Hi, welcome back to Herbal Bunny's Pharmacy. My name is Dr. Tamitha Davis. Today we're going to be talking about heavy metal toxicity. Some of the common heavy metals that we come in contact with that can wreak havoc on our whole entire body is aluminum, mercury, lead, arsenic. There's many ways that we can actually become exposed to these heavy metals, and that could be from like car pollution, factory pollutions, contaminated soil, through our body, our skincare products, deodorant, our air fresheners, household cleaners, seafood, fish from the ocean, fish from farm-raised factories, cigarette smoking. It can be passed from our parents to us. There's just a lot of ways that we can become contaminated. Our amalgam fillings, a lot of it contains mercury. Aluminum foil that we have, or aluminum pans, cooking utensils, things like that. These metals are fat soluble, so they store in our fat cells, and it makes it really difficult to get rid of. So now we're going to go over some of the symptoms that you can have if you have heavy metal toxicity. So the heavy metals, they can attack our nervous system, so you may have a lot of neurological disorders. It also can affect your brain. Our brain is mostly made of fat, so it wouldn't be no surprise that it could give you all sorts of cognitive issues, brain fog, Alzheimer's, learning disabilities, memory loss. You can have sleeplessness, restlessness, ADHD, ADD, autoimmune diseases. You can develop allergies, digestive issues, Crohn's disease, chronic fatigue, systemic inflammation through your body, have weight gain because it stores in your fat cells. It can also cause you to not lose weight. You can develop excessive sweating, which is called hyperhidrosis. You can become infertile and just have a lot of just pain in your body. Cognitive issues is like the main thing. These heavy metals are occurring naturally in our environment, even without man monkeying with it. And our bodies, if it's working properly, has a way of eliminating these toxins so they don't actually build up in our system. So we have different elimination channels. So we can pee out the heavy metals, we can poop out the heavy metals, we can sweat it out. Our lymphatic system, if it's working properly, can get it out. And then also through our lungs as a detoxification system. However, most of these detoxification systems is already clogged up. So if it's not working properly, we're not able to get the heavy metals out of our body. So what can we do to help eliminate these toxins that are built up in our body? Well, we work on what's clogged up and try to fix as much as we can from getting re-exposed to these toxins. You could check your water pipes. If you have lead pipes, you really should get your pipes changed. I know a lot of people can't afford that, but investing in a really good water filtration system for drinking and for bathing, because our skin is our largest organ and it can absorb all those chemicals from the water into our skin. So getting a household water filtration. There's one called Rain Soft that my parents used. We had well water and we used Rain Soft, and actually a lot of our pain and inflammation and other issues we were having started to go away. Switching to more natural body skincare products, natural household cleaners, natural laundry soaps, shampoos, conditioners, deodorants is going to greatly improve your detoxification system. Definitely working on your gut health is going to benefit you. I did a video yesterday talking on gut health, so I will link that video down below. But you really want to get your gut health, get your microbiome up to date, and get some probiotics in there. And the foods that we start eating is, you've heard me say it before, whole plant-based food diet. Actually, some of the grains can contain a lot of the heavy metals in it, so you want to definitely stay away from grains, rices, wheat, things like that. Since sweating is one of our detoxification systems, we want to do saunas, we want to do some exercising, do deep breathing exercises, yoga. There's this guy called Wim Hof, he's the Iceman. He does these deep breathing. I did them. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to pass out, but he does really good breathing exercises. And since breathing is a detoxifier, then we want to do a lot of good deep breathing in clean, fresh air. Do some dry skin brushing will help to move your lymphatic system. A good massage will help to move your lymphatic system, get those heavy metals out. Some herbs that help with decreasing inflammation in your body: there's ginger, there's garlic, there's turmeric. Add a little bit of black pepper with your turmeric. These things will help to heat up the body and to help get those heavy metals out. Some really good chelating herbs would be like cilantro and parsley. You want to juice these. You can put them into green juice and drink that with adding some lemon in there will help to bind to these heavy metals and to remove them from your body. But getting your elimination channels is key. You want to get your elimination channels working properly. Otherwise, when you start taking some of these chelating herbs, they won't bind onto them as strong and they'll get reabsorbed back into your fat cells. So work on your elimination channels first before you start chelating, is what I'm saying. Some other good chelating herbs would be your sea vegetables. They're spirulina, chlorella, kelp, algae. Now you may be thinking, okay, if there's a lot of these heavy metals in the oceans and we're not supposed to be eating fish, why would we be eating these sea vegetables? Well, as I mentioned before, the heavy metals are fat soluble, so they get stored in your fat cells, which means they're getting stored in the fat cells of the fish. Now the sea vegetables, the algae, the kelp, and the spirulina, they actually help to clean out the ocean, clean these the environment for the fish and whatnot. And they are actually designed to hold on to the metal and to get rid of them safely. So when you ingest it, you're not ingesting the toxins, because they're designed to hold on to it. It wouldn't make any sense if these sea vegetables are bringing out the toxins and absorbing them and then just releasing them back into the ocean if they don't bind to them. So when we actually ingest those sea vegetables, it's going to bind to those heavy metals and to help carry them out. Only if your elimination channels are working properly. That's very key. Drinking green teas will also help to take out some of the heavy metals. Also doing another herb called triphala is really good for helping to chelate the heavy metals. And of course, you want to eat lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, help to boost up your immune system, eating fermented foods to work on your gut health, and doing the sweating, the yoga, the stretching, the deep breathing. All these are going to have to play a role in helping you to chelate. Now, it's going to take some time. These heavy metals, you don't want to detoxify yourself too quickly, because you will have the worst symptoms of having those reabsorption of those metals. So you have to do it very slowly, and I highly recommend that you are under the supervision of a healthcare practitioner. Preferably somebody who has done the chelation before, somebody who's very familiar with it and the symptoms and the things to watch out for, because like I said before, if you don't have your detoxification system working properly and you start chelating these heavy metals, you can kill yourself. You know, I'm not trying to scare you, but you can die, because even though they're already in your body, you're taking them out and then your body's reabsorbing them quickly, and that's just, it can cause a lot of problems. It can cause some heart issues. So just use caution when you're trying to chelate heavy metals, and you really want to make sure that you know what you're doing your own research, and that you're being monitored. And you don't want to do it if you have severe health problems. Removing some of the amalgam fillings in your mouth may help. Talk to a dentist about that, getting different fillings put in. I fortunately, knock on wood, that I've never had a cavity, and so if I did, I would find a safer alternative to the amalgam fillings. I don't even know if they even do amalgam anymore. I don't know anything about that. But anyway, thanks for watching. I know it's been a little bit of a longer video, but that's, you know, I have lots of good information hopefully that you guys can retain. And go ahead, like, subscribe, share the video, and leave a comment down below if you have any tips on how to remove heavy metals from your environment, from your home, or something that you have tried that you have had great success with. We'd love to hear your stories, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!